go to the specification that we have. So get ours back. If you guys look what your fearless leader say, Chad Carey asked you to do. So let's just go to the requirement, what I asked you to do, because this coordination, you can spend a whole month doing coordination. So I would like you guys to do only certain coordination. And then we'll call it a quit. Okay, if you guys look at, okay, here, power system analysis, page 3 here, on the package that I gave you, it says we need to do one line diagram. So can you guys go to page 3? You're going to be printing, right? Everybody's on that page. So Adam, you did the one line diagram. You guys are looking at it. When you want to print this one, so you're going to go right here, print, and set your printer at 11 by 17 and print it. That's one thing I would like you guys to print. So I think if you go here, print, and you can set property, and you should be able to set page and what's not, and printer. I'll let you put around with it. Here's 11 by 17 paper. You can get it. Paper. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Here's letter. Yep, and 11 by 17. So you set yourself 11 by 17. Okay, it, and then if you hit print right now, it will send it to the printer. Obviously, this printer does not have. You want to go to our printer, which is 52 here. That's probably why it didn't show up, because you have to. And go back to property, and you must have done it, huh? Default 1170, where landscape, click on that. Here you go. Everybody got that one? Landscape 1117. Make sure you default to the printer and hit print, and that will print it for you. I'm gonna go shoot mine to the printer here. Okay, so that will go to that printer. That's the first thing you need to do. Everybody got that one? Next, we're gonna do short circuit report. For the reports, Karen, you guys ran all the reports yesterday, so we're gonna go run. And we're going to do run balance studies. Make sure the demand, the load flow, and the short circuit, these are clicked, and hit run. And you should, and I checked all of you except Karen, I will do it today with you guys. We cleared all you should show 0 errors, 0 warning. If not, I'll walk with you guys through how to clean it. Okay, everybody's at this point, for the most part, more or less. So that's your study. When we're going to go, Adam, we're going to go to print the reports. We're going to go here. Can you guys see that icon, reports and text? And here's the reports that I would like you to print. Obviously, you guys I have more reports than you do. I'm going to go, you have a lot of reports. I ran a lot of reports here. So the reports that you guys need is input report. Can you guys see that? Load flow report. And we have short circuit report. You guys should have the reports that I cleaned yesterday. Input, load flow, short circuit, what else? That's basically it, the reports here so far. Cool? And you just click on them, open them, and print them. Okay, so the second thing I would like to run, guys, so these are all the reports. It says short circuit report, input report, load flow report. Everybody can see that on that sheet that I gave you right here. Then we're going to go in, I'll do the coordination, these 5, 6, 7, 8, I'll do them in a second. I want to go to the arc flash report. Okay, so run report, run. See what it says arc flash here? Click on arc flash. You will get all the default. The default is 70E, guys. Leave it as is. There's a few things this is the default, which is basically most of the people take. Then hit OK it, and it will get you, here's your report. This is not the most important thing about the report. So that's your arc flash. Everybody knows what arc flash required by code. Every panel have to have a label. What we care about is the label. When you go there, Adam, you're going to see where it says customer label. Click on customer label. Can you guys see that? And then preview. Everybody can see it. Preview. Now click on all the switches. These are all the things I care about. When you click means I need a label for every single panel. Basically the panels. Click on them and hit continue, not export. You can export it to PDF file. And gentlemen, here's your here's what yours. Yours shows red, all of them, right? Does yours have a lot of red? Right? All of it red. Red means very, very dangerous. You should have next pages. I think, does it have more pages? Yep. There's multiple pages. Here's previous. Here's page 1, page 2, page 1, and page 2. Next, there you go. So there's multiple of them. There's 3 pages. Can you guys see there's 3 pages at the bottom? So make sure you print it. If you want to print them, you hit print and it'll print it. Don't print yet. So exit out of this, exit out of this, exit out of this, and let's do the coordination. So the last thing we need to do from this software, ladies and gentlemen, is number 4. I need coordination curve panels. Okay, for the coordination curve, I would like you guys to do me a favor. Go to the circuit breaker right here, Adam. Do you see that circuit breaker? The main circuit breaker, everybody can see that? Click on this circuit breaker. Cool. And I would like you guys to go to library. Okay. The main circuit breaker. Everybody got the main circuit breaker? Gentlemen? Okay, let me know when you're ready. You exit, see that little it disappears on you? You X by that little X, see that little X in the upper left corner? Okay. Everybody's there? Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go zoom into the circuit breaker, the main circuit breaker right here. You guys have one, right? You named it. You should have named it. Switchgear main, something similar to this. Double click on it. I don't know if you guys have anything in it. It should say that. Now remember, this is a 4,000 amp switchgear. So I'm gonna go and make sure you name it. And do you see where it says library, Adam? Click on the library. Okay, so expand the library. Do me a favor, go static, color hammer, and Magnum DS. Go find this circuit breaker. So static, color hammer, Magnum DS, MSR. Gentlemen, here's the circuit breaker that you loaded. That baby here. So pick this one, will you? I'm going to give you some time. Go pick this one. Go all the way to Magnum. It should be color hammer. You can, Karen, you can clear them from here. You can pick color hammer from here, guys, and then go to the right. Oops, did I? Okay, let me go one more time here. Here you go. So it should be static. Can you guys see? You have the sheet static here. Color hammer, static, and this circuit breaker. Thumbs up when you guys get it. It's called color hammer Magnum DS RMS. Let me expand that one a little bit so you can see what it is. Does it make sense now? RMS 520 LSI, long time, short term, instantaneous, 4,000 amp frame, 3,200 to 4,000 amp, and plug. Can you see the plug here? And 600 volt. These are what you're looking for. Thumbs up when you're done. Double click on it. When you guys reach it, that's a circuit. How would I know that this is a circuit breaker? Math, that's when you guys start designing a system. And when you buy the equipment, you're going to know who's the manufacturer of your equipment. Go load the exact curves for that particular baby. Cool? Yes? No? I need you guys to give me feedback. Found it? Make sure you have the statics. Click on statics. Low voltage statics. Got it? Got it? Karen? You guys got it? Okay. Yes? No? Maybe I can blow it up a little bit more. Doesn't go there. Good? Okay. So double click on it. When you double click on it, guys, you should be able to load it. When you load it, does it say Magnum DS? Does it show here, Adam? Go to settings. Can you guys see where the setting is? Pick this one. Pick 400. You need the 480 MDS 840 4000 85 to 85 kilo. And pick this one as 4,000 and pick the plug as 4,000. It's a 4,000 amp switch gear. Did you guys pick that? Okay. Now the settings. Now these are the settings. I would like you guys to first and the most important thing, go to settings and make sure this is number 1. That's the pickup. Remember we talked about this one yesterday? That's the only thing I would like you to do so far. Pick this one as 1. Make sure it's set at 1. Thumbs up, Chad, when it's set at 1. Now exit out of it. Okay, that's the first circuit breaker. Okay, so the first circuit breaker. Okay, now go to which one are this one? Mechanical panel -2. Derek, do you have your riser handy so you can tell me what the size of the panels that we're going to be doing, please? go to mechanical panel -2 and double click on the circuit breaker for mechanical panel -2. Can you guys? Mechanical panel -2. I need you guys to remind me of the sizes of these panels. The amp size. Everybody's there? Did you guys click on mechanical panel -2? Okay. Somebody grab their riser and just let me what the size is, because I need the size of the panel. Derek, can you grab your riser? Have it handy. Okay. You can have it. You made a copy of it, right? Okay. When you're there, hit library. Here's the one that I would like you guys to pick. The same thing. You're in the same location. Go to LS800 AF. That's the one that we're going to use for the branch circuits. It's Magnum DS RMS 520 LS long time, short time, instantaneous, 800 amp frame. It goes plugs from 200 all the way to 800. That should cover almost all the ranges of the stuff that you guys need. Does that make sense? Everybody got it? Yeah. Make sure you are collar hammer, you're static, low voltage static, and get the one that says it's Magnum 520 LS, long time, short time, instantaneous, 800 amp frame, and plug goes from 200 to 800. Why would I pick this one, guys? Derek and Adam, if you guys look at your circuit breakers in your system, they're almost all of them 800 amp or less, right? Am I right? Almost all of them are 800 amp or less. The only place where...
Does it matter though? Because I've only got ones that are 200 and 1200.
Don't worry about it. We will take care of it. 200 to 1200?
Yeah, I don't have a 200 to 800.
200, 1200, perfect. That's actually better. 200, 1200. I think if you go down, yeah, I think you're right here. Maybe, are you in 600?
Oh,
You got 800? Okay. All right, everybody's good? Cool? Okay, now double click on it, will ya? Double click on it, double click on it. Or apply, there's an apply at the bottom. Double click on it and exit. It should load it and go to settings. Okay, Derek, what's the size of this panel, the mechanical panel? 600? Make sure it's set at 600. Go change the long time pickup at 600. Make sure 600, first pick up this one, 480, the same circuit breaker. And can you guys see the sensor have multiple sensors? I have from 200 all the way to 800, pick 600. And the plug, I want it to be 600. And the settings, I want to set it at 600. This is the 600 amp panel. Thumbs up, Chad. Everybody's good with that? Okay. Okay, now, here's what I would like you guys to do. Derek, all the other panels, can you go, there's one thing larger than 600. What's the panel larger than 600? Can you guys remind me? There's a circuit breaker coming out of that panel. Is it the 1000 amp bus duct? Okay, anything else is larger. Everything is almost 800, right? 800 or less. For the 2.8. Okay, so let's close that one so you guys adjust it. Now, what I would like you guys to do is, so this will be the same circuit breaker that you guys are going to be using for everything except, and listen to my exception here. Chiller, what did we use for the chiller, guys? The circuit breaker, what was the circuit breaker for the chiller? I have 800. We're going to use 800. Yep, we're going to use 800. So we're going to use this one for everything except the bus duct, the 1000 amp bus duct. Okay, so do me a favor. I'm going to do very clearly. Go to the circuit breaker that you just adjusted. Right click on it. Very important to follow me, guys. Right click on it. Do you see where it says copy data? Gentlemen, do you see the word copy data? Copy data. Now, I would like you guys to go pick the following circuit breakers. Why don't you guys with me? Hold the shift button. Make sure you zoom large enough to see. And I'm going to go to the ATS one. Can you guys see the ATS one? Click on this and hold the control button. Click on this one that's going to the auto transformer. And click on control. Control, not shift, control. And click on the one that's coming out of the generator right here, going to the auto transfer switch, these two. Click on the lighting panel. Can you guys see how I'm picking him up? Click on the mechanical panel number 1. Click on the transformer that's going, the one that's going through the transformer, the receptacle panel. Click on, do you guys have the chiller coming in? You should have the chiller here. Click on the one that's going to the chiller. Do you have a chiller? Okay, click on the one that's going to the chiller. Now you move, make sure, go back. Okay, now click on the one that's going to the UPS. You guys have 2 UPSs, so pick the 2 UPSs. With me? Okay, click on the one that goes to, Derek, which one of them is 1,000 amp? 480. Okay, leave the 480 and go to the one that's going to the 2/8 bus stop. Did they forget anything? Yes, the 2 environmental chambers. Thank you. I don't have him here. The 2 environmental chambers. But everything but, and the generator. Don't pick the generators. Everything but the bus duct 480 and the generator. Now, go hover over it until you see that little icon here. Right click. And do you see which says paste data? Okay, one more time. Yeah, no, you're going to go right over it, over one of these blue things. Right over the blue things. Make sure it's right over it. Right click. And do you see what it says paste data? Paste data. Now, what you did, Karen, is you put the same circuit breaker in each and every one of these circuit breakers, the same type of circuit breaker. Now, Adam, what you need to do then, and you need to go adjust them. I'm going to do one with you guys, and you're going to do the rest. So I'm going to go to Derek. What's the transformer, the 208 bus circuit breaker? Did you size that one? 600. Okay. Now let's go to the chiller. Chiller stayed the same too. What was the it's one that changes? Let's go to the lighting panel. Okay. Click on the lighting panel. Now click on the lighting panel. If you don't see Cutler, hammer, Magnum, this one, then you didn't do it. You have to do it again. You guys all see that? Okay. Now go to settings. Now, Matt, what's the size of the panel, the lighting panel? Was it 225? Is the lighting panel 225? Our lighting panel? 175. Okay, so I need 175. Okay, go all the way. The closest to it is 200. Can you guys see the 200 here? And the plug is 200. And okay, do me a favor. You need to set them up. So I need 175. Take 175, divide by 200. What's the percentage? 0.875, like 0.88. So I need to set this one at what? 0.88. I don't have 0.88. So what do I have? 0.9. So I got very close to 0.9. So I set it up at 0.9. Done. Did you guys see that? Now that is a 75. Now what's 0.9 of 200? 180. So I set it up at 180. It's good enough. The cables will have enough juice for them. Do you guys see what I did? See that how now can you give me a thumbs up, Chad? We know how to go to every one of these circuit breakers and adjust accordingly, right? All the circuit breakers that we did. All right, now exit out of this. Now there are 2 circuit breakers left here. 3 circuit breakers left in the circuit. Now before I leave this step, can you guys look me in the eye and assure me, Chad, we will go to each and every one of these circuit breakers now and adjust them based on our riser. Cool? Right, Adam? The other. So I showed you how to adjust one. The rest of them, you should have that, but just go to the setting, pick the right one. If it's like receptacle panel, what was the receptacle panel? 125. You go 200 and take it down with the percentage-wise to 125. Okay? Now, the generators. Do you guys remember that generators? Click on one of the generators. Generator 1. Do you have anything in generator 1? Do you have any circuit breaker in generator 1? No. Okay, let's go to the library. Now the generators, my generators, I'm going to have 2500 amp for my generator. So I'm going to go, I think one of them was, I did it. Let me see if this one is the one that done. Okay, no, I don't. Settings, I don't. Okay, so grab go to library. Let's go to color hammer. Now, you guys are defaulted to the same thing. Go up a little bit. Let's go to one that's this one. It says, can you guys see that? It's 1600 frame. 1600. I need one that lower than that. I need a frame that's, okay, this one. So we're looking for 2500, right? So we need more than that. Okay, here, right here. So that's 2000 to 2500. Perfect. Can you guys see that? Everybody got that one? Why did I went to this? Because I need a 2500 amp. The same type. The first one doesn't give me 2500 amps, so I want to 4000 amp frame, 2000 to 2500 amp plug. Everybody got that? Yes, Chad? No? Before I double click on it if you got. Everybody got it? Okay, double click, exit out of it. Now let's go. Now I said I need a 25. Here's what your default is. Go 2500 amp, go 2500 amp, and Adam, go make this one 1. So I have a 25, I have a 25 amp circuit breaker for this generator. 25 amp circuit breaker, 2500 amp circuit breaker for this generator. Okay, based on the size that we have. Now exit out of it, go copy it and paste it to the other generator. Remember, copy data, right click on it, copy data, go to the second generator that you have and paste. And make sure you check. Can you guys check that the second generator have the same setting now? Okay, so copy paste it. Now I have information for these two generators. All right, the last thing we're going to do is bus duct, what was it, Matt? 480. Go to the bus duct 480. Am I going too fast? Did you guys copy paste? Yes, no? Adam? Good, okay. Let's go to the 480. Click on the 480, will ya? And now remember the 480 here, I need, what did I need? 1000. So let's go look for 1000. Library. Okay, I need 1000, gentlemen. Tell me which one that can be, okay, how about this? Look at this. I have 1600 frame that can take me from 1200, from 200 to 1250 plug. Isn't that a good one? Which means the 1000 is right there. What you're looking for when you pick, you're looking for the smallest frame that can get you what you're looking for. The smallest frame that you're looking, that can get you what you, I'm looking for 1000. I need the smallest frame that can give me 1000. That could be the smallest, right? Okay, everybody got that? Double click on it. Now you load it in your system. Now let's go make it, what did we say we're gonna make it? 1000? Go grab 1000, make sure it's 1000, and can you guys see the long time pickup is set at 4? Or go all the way to 1. So change 1000, 1001. Gentlemen, you got your, I'm sorry? Oh, okay, let's go back a second here. Here you go. Here, that's the one that we picked. Let me 520. Let me go back a little bit. Here you go. It's Magnum DS 520 LSI 1600 AF 200-1250 plugs. Okay. If you guys click on library, it will take you back to where you were. Is that? Have you noticed that?
What about the circuit breaker on the emergency panel? Coming off the PTW?
We're coming to this. We're coming to this. Cool. Everybody got that? All right. So let's go close that. Close that. Now I would like you guys to do the following. Okay, so air. So you guys don't go to the mechanical panel. Do you guys have the mechanical panel? Mechanical panel 2. Mechanical panel 2. Obviously, you guys don't have these loads, right? You don't have these loads. Expand the bus. Expand the mechanical panel 2 bus. Do you have the chiller? Do you guys have the chiller? Okay, right? So I would like you guys to go pick the chiller branch that going to the chiller. Can you guys see that? Right click on it. Well, here's what I'm going to do before I do that. I'm going to clone it and go add it at the mechanical panel so I can do coordination and change it. One more time.
Isn't it MP1?
No, MP2, the chiller, another. I'm going to use, no, Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the largest. It depends what do I want. I want you guys to use the largest motor and do coordination for it. What's the largest motor? The largest motor, guys, if you look at the equipment, is R, which one of them? 60 horsepower. Is it R? There's two of them. So let's pick one, shall we? So there's two of them, the 60. I'm going to pick up the AHU-S1. Okay? Air handling unit S1 is the largest motor. Okay, so not a big deal. We'll get rid of it in a second. Actually, you're going to have a VFD. They all have VFDs. So it doesn't matter. So go, guys, highlight your chiller branch. Everybody got there? Right click on it. Clone. Do you remember that clone? When you clone it, don't click anywhere else, guys. Zoom out. You have, can you guys see you have a branch identical to the chiller? Drag it and bring it down to where, make room for it, where your mechanical panel one. You can expand your mechanical panel one, guys, by hovering over it. Look at this. You can hover over it, expand. Can you guys see how I'm expanding my panel? And now I moved it. Now I want to go pick it up again and attach it to my mechanical panel too. Everybody got that? Go do me a favor. Go name it. Name it and name the circuit breaker. If you have VFD, Adam, leave it. Name the VFD. Rename them. And make sure it's S1. It should look something like this. With a VFD, you guys have VFD with it. So S1. So if you click on it, it should be 60 horsepower, 480, right? Make sure it's 60 horsepower. Everybody got that? 60 horsepower. And name the cables and everything else. So it should look something like this when you're done. It should something like this. Name the circuit breaker, please. Name the circuit breaker. Name the cable. Name the equipment. Put 60 horsepower. The only thing you need to do is just naming and change it into 60 horsepower. I think it was KW. You should have been KW. Okay. So I'm going to go actually destroy this in my case. So after you clone it, guys, it should look something like this. I know, Adam, you have a VFD. Don't worry about the VFD. Air handling unit S1, cable, air handling unit S1, circuit breaker, air handling unit S1, VFD, air handling unit S1. We're going to go to mechanical panel 2. Expand mechanical panel 2 and put it anywhere. Attach.
Put on the mechanical panel, the bus.
Yep.
So what do I need to change after that?
Double click on S1 and make it 60 hertz, 60 horsepower, and rename the cables and the circuit breakers. Okay. Yep, here you go. You should have, the only thing that should change is the horsepower. It should pick up the voltage, 480. Did it pick up a 480 volt when you attach it to the car? It should. It's the only thing you should change. And remember, this used to be kilowatt here. You need this one from kilowatt into horsepower.
Yeah, I think it was KVA.
Yeah, it's KVA, yeah. Make it horsepower. Good? No. Yeah. Kieran, good? Okay. Adam? All right, now exit out of this. You guys named it. You don't have the rest of them. Technically, guys, if we didn't lose 4 days of the semester, I would make you, if you want to do a good job, model any motor 15 horsepower or more, we go put it exactly the same thing, 15 horsepower or more. So that's why in the past we added all these that you guys don't have. This project, just because of the time frame that we have, if you want to do it, it's optional to add the rest of them. I want to add at least one motor. Did you guys hear me? That's what all motors 15 horsepower, you add them here. And then we also, can you guys see that? Everybody can see in mechanical panel 2 that little symbol here that you guys don't have? Are you wondering what the heck is he has that we don't have, right? If you click on this, this is schedule. If you double click on it, it actually tells you a panel schedule. It will put all the loads in this panel here. You don't have this. It's called a schedule. Mishad used to do that. I'm not sure if they're doing it anymore.
Mine doesn't even show up.
I know. I hear you. You guys don't. You didn't use it. I did not ask you to use it. You put a load, right? You just put a load. You guys should have a load, right? Right at the bottom. When we have time, this is time consuming. You're gonna go put every single circuit breaker in that panel, build it here. We're not doing this time, but it's really not hard at all. You put the circuit breaker here and you add your loads. You add your loads on the panel. So here's, for example, look at this. I have circuit 37, 39, 30, 40. If I click on 3 of them, okay, and I'm sorry, click on the first one. If you hit three pole load, it will tell you, okay, what type of 3-pole load you want, Chad, and then you can type heater. You can type the amp for it. Let me just do that for the sake of it. Here's a heater 1, for example. I'm going to put an kVA for this heater, kVA of 10, and leave everything else as and hit it. Demand. Okay, we didn't do the demand. See, and it puts the heater number 1 right here. You basically build your schedule. This, guys, will generate these. They also generate schedule like this. So it's redundancy all the way up. We already so technically, some engineering firms, Rashad does that one. They go take everything they did here and put it in the system. So time consuming though. So I will leave it optional for you. If you want to do it, I can do it with you, but I'm not worried too much about it. Because it gives us the calculation that we do will give you 95% of what you want. That's good enough for us. All right. So now let's go to the circuit breaker, gentlemen. I would like you to go to you guys created circuit breaker. Double click on circuit breaker for air handling unit S1 and go to the library. Everybody's there. Go to library. And I would like you this time to go look at this. Very important. I want to go. This is going to be thermomagnetic, so make sure you go thermomagnetic, Cutler hammer, and the circuit breaker that I'm using for this boy is this. Can you guys see that? I can't emphasize. Karen, you guys, not the static. Go click on thermomagnetic, Cutler hammer, HKD at 100 to 400. Gentlemen, you're looking at a circuit breaker here. You're looking at a thermomagnetic circuit breaker. This is thermomagnetic, this is static. Did you see the difference? Because remember, this is inside this isn't inside the switch here. This one was where? That was inside the other panel, the mechanical panel. You're not going to put these inside the mechanical panel. These are very expensive. These are all inside the switch here. So we're picking one like this. That's where the HKD. Now, why did I pick up HKD? That's a whole science, guys. You can, when you specialize in Mishad Cooler, you can, knowing which circuit breaker to use based on the short circuit capability, beyond the scope of this class, basically. So right now, I'm going to tell you the reason why I picked it up, because I need a 100 to a 400 amp circuit breaker. That's a family. Derek, can you see that? This gives me a family of 100 to 400 amp molded case circuit breaker like this. That's it. Okay, double click on it, will you? When you double click on it, it should load it and go to settings. Now this is, I would like you guys to set it up at, can you guys see the setting? So the setting, okay, so that was a 40 horsepower, 60 horsepower motor. If you take a 60 horsepower motor, horsepower at 480 volt, amp is this. I went for inverse type circuit breakers. If you guys go to inverse type circuit breakers, do the calculation for it, 2.5, it tells you that you need a 200 amp. How do you do that? You take the full load current of that motor multiplied by 2.5, get you 200 amp. Okay, so can you guys go, did you pick that one from here? Did you pick the one that says did it default to it, or did you pick it up? You pick up 480, 200 amp, 65. Then right underneath it, you can only, well, if you pick 200, you only option is 200. No plugs, They're not, don't have plugs with these. Nothing. It's just what you see is what you get. And it's thermal fixed. Can you adjust the thermal? What you see is what you get. Instantaneous, set the instantaneous at the largest, the highest. 10. Thumbs up, Chad. Cool. Exit out of that boy. Now, Adam, somebody asked me about what's about the circuit breaker going to the ATS from the generator. Okay? The emergency panel. Do me a favor. I'm going to go zoom. Let me show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go. Do you see that circuit breaker going from the generator? That's what you asked about.
No,
That one here?
protecting the emergency panel down there. You don't
Oh, you have one here? Both of them will do the same thing. So do me a favor. Do you guys have a circuit breaker right here going to the emergency panel? I would like the same type of circuit breaker that I did here. Make sure you click on it. Right click, copy the data, and go to this circuit breaker. Oops. I copied it. And go to circuit breaker that's going to the ATS and right click on it, pick it up, and paste the data. Now, gentlemen, this was 100 amps, so click on it, go to settings. It's 200 amp now. I want to make it 100 amp, so make it, does it go to 100 amp? It does. Pick 100 amp 480. Here's 100 amp 480. Did you guys see what I did? And put it at the largest. So I picked 100 amp for that one. Did you get for the circuit breaker that's going to the ATS from the generator side? Now, Matt, copy that one after you change it and put it to the circuit breaker that's going to your panel.
We have one on the panel side?
No. Well, one of them would be. Okay. No, you don't have to. If you have one on the panel side, add one to it. Copy the same circuit breaker. Clone. In this case, you already have it. Copy the data and dump it there. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. All right, Adam, did it work for you? Karen, did it work for you? Okay, exit out of it. Now, gentlemen, did I forget anything? Remind me. Did we put circuit breakers in all the stuff that we needed? Did we? Okay, now let's go run save. Can you guys hit save? And run analysis one more time. Run. Because now, let's go run balance studies. Rerun your balance studies. Your short circuit should not affect it. Now go run again. Run arc flash. Let's go run the arc flash. Run arc flash. Okay it. Go to labels, customer labels. Preview them. Make sure they're all clicked. Continue. Can you guys see? Have you noticed that the number of red stuff is lowered? Did it lower the number of red panels? Did it? Have you noticed, guys, the difference between them? Did it lower the number of red in yours? Because now we have circuit breakers to protect our system. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Did it? A little bit, yeah. Before that, there was, I bet you almost all your stuff was red. The only red right now here for me is this one is the bus generator one. And I don't have a circuit breaker here. I did not have. And also the bus CT cabinet. The CT cabinet, there's no circuit breaker ahead of it. If you guys, I don't know if you have that one as a bus. Adam, how many reds do you have in yours? Still saving? Oh, okay.
For whatever reason, when mine goes to show the labels, it only does the labels on 1 per feet.
1 per feet?
1 per sheet.
Oh, interesting. That's sitting. Did you go here, preview?
Yeah, and when I hit preview, it just goes to the information again. It doesn't go to the labels.
Well, let me check that one for you.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're on the right track, though. You're on the right track. Exit out of this. Okay, gentlemen, the last thing I want to do, coordination curves. Before, huh? You still cooking? That's a slow cooker, man. You need a good cooker. So what I would like you to do, I don't know how many before the guy comes here. I'm going to take one curve, guys, and then you do a couple of curves for me. And when it's done. Still cooking? Okay. You guys are almost ready. We're going to do one curve, and I'll let you run with the other curves as much as you want. Still cooking, huh? Wow. Karen, good? Well, we're waiting. Let me see what you have done. Karen, what's your issue?
Okay. So, if I run
Okay.
okay. So that's all the information.
Yeah.
Just a label.
Okay.
And now I will get
Review.
Yep.
Yeah, and hit continue.
Okay.
There you go. So that's just a couple of, I went fast through it. So yeah, you're right.
Okay.
All right, and I'm still cooking, huh? Wow. Well, we might have to hold it then until Adam cooks his meal. Here. So in terms of, I'll talk while you're cooking. In terms of coordination, guys, here's what we want to coordinate. Let me draw that one right here. I'm going to coordinate, the first coordination I want to do is between, you guys that, they're here. Ouch. Here's the coordination I'm going to do. I'm going to make it, okay, here you go. So I'm going to coordinate between this circuit breaker, the main, this circuit breaker, the circuit breaker that feeds the panel, and then which one of these is the, and this air handling unit and this circuit breaker. Can you guys see that? I want to pick up these two and make sure they coordinate. Still cooking, Adam? Okay. You know what? I'll walk you through it individually. Can you just watch with me? Okay. I'm going to coordinate these. What does coordinate means, guys? I want to make sure that the circuit breaker allow this motor to start, and this circuit breaker will protect this branch first before this trips. Okay. Everybody's good with that? So here's what you're going to do, gentlemen. Do me a favor. I'm going to go pick him up, and you guys are going to do the rest. I'm going to do one branch, you do the rest. Okay, hold, control. Pick control, and let's go to the first thing, zoom in, go to air handling unit. Pick air handling unit 1. Click on it, okay? With me? Hit the control and hold it, and go to the circuit breaker ahead of it. And zoom, and you're going to keep, now they are already hold, then go to the circuit breaker ahead of it. Can you see that? We're going to the main, and all the way to the main. I pick them, pick them up, these particular. Thumbs up when you guys are there. Next, you're going to go, do you see that curve here? Go to CC, everybody can see, go to CC drawing. Okay, now you guys have nothing. Do you have anything? You probably have some. You have 3, because from the previous project. No, I want you to distinguish between them. So we're going to call it air handling unit dash S1. S1. Do you guys have this name? Do you have this name in this list? Okay, air handling unit S1 and open. Okay. That doesn't matter, but you named it. And hit OK. Now, does your curve look something like this? Hit new, yep. Did you guys get that one? Just hit OK for that message that you get. Cool. Now, when you go there,
Like you said, I want to create a new one line and associate with this guy.
hit OK, yes. Derek, Karen, did you guys see something similar? It doesn't have to be exact. Okay. Now, is yours shifted all the way to the end? Or do you have enough room? Oh, okay. So let's go add the 0. You can see that yours way at the end. Let's shift them. So go to settings, TCC settings, and do you guys see where it says add a axis range to the time? Add the 0 here at the top. Add the 0 to the top, and hit OK and see if it shifts. Add the 0 to the top. Did it shift? Okay, it looks something similar, so you can see the end. Okay, good. I already added this one. Cool. Now go to, let's click on name them, guys. Here's my main circuit breaker. Can you put it at the top? I'm going to rearrange them and grab this circuit breaker shoe right underneath it. And so it should be organized the same way. So do you see how they are organized exactly the same way? That's how you coordinate them. First, the circuit breaker is not touching the main, is not touching the circuit breaker, that particular handling unit. Cool? Could you guys arrange them? Then click on the main. Let's do the main. Click on the main, go to settings, and can you do me a favor? Can you put your settings exactly like mine right now? So 124.10.5, and the instantaneous, do you see where it says instantaneous here? Do you guys have instantaneous? At the bottom, click on it and hit delete segment. Right here. First, make sure this is the one that's highlighted. Cool? It's right here, delete segment. Okay, now you should exactly yours look like mine. Perfect. Let's go to the second one. Set the second one. This is the main panel. Can you guys do the same settings that I did right here? So how do you know that? You start adjusting them, guys. That's your goal is not to make these curves adjust. You're going to adjust them so they don't touch each other. Do you see what I'm doing here? You're going to adjust them. So these are the ones that I made for you. When you do the others, your goal is to adjust them so they don't touch each other. Did you guys do them? The second one? The last one is the third one. Good. Matt, Derek, okay. Let's go to the last one. The last one is already set for you, right? Can you guys see you can move this one closer? Actually, if you move it, you should move it closer here, because closer is safer. Move it down to 5 or drag it. Can you guys see that? You can drag these to one side. Can you guys see that you drag them? When you drag them, you actually set them up. So when you guys do calculation, do me a favor. You want to make sure that they don't touch, number one, and make sure that circuit breaker that protects the motor is as close to the motor start curve as you can. Does it make sense? Okay, can you guys do it? Here's what I would like you to do it now. After that, you're going to do it for every panel that you have, every panel including the buses. That's all, and the chiller. You're going to do a curve for every panel and chiller the same way. They're not touching. When you're done, Adam, when you're done with your curve, when Chad asks you to print it, look at this. You go click here. Here's my curve. Go print. Make sure you print it colored and beautiful like this. Go. You guys hear me? When you print it like this. Okay, that's how you print it. Everybody's good with that? When you're done with it, your goal is to coordinate this so they don't touch. That's all. Well, now remember, if you coordinate this one here, you no longer can touch it next time, because if you touch it on the second drawing, it will screw it up. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to tell you guys is run the report. Can you guys go run? See where it says run? Run at TCC report. Okay, it tells you which report you're going to run it, right? The same one that you were just looking at. Okay it, and okay it again. And it will create a report for you, and it saves it where the reports are located. Can you guys see that? It will create a report. That report, it will show you guys the coordination right here. Will show you all the settings that you need to print. Adam, you have to print this report too. How do you print this report? Right here. If you close this report, where do you find this report? Right here. Go back to your reports, and you should have a report that says air handling unit S1. Can you guys see that? Air handling unit S1. Any comments, guys? Any questions? I'll let you. So here's what you need to do. Who's going to be here? You need to first go readjust the circuit breakers, like I told you. Then you're going to pick up the main and the circuit breaker of every panel and coordinate them. That's all. With a curve. I'll be helping you today and tomorrow, so don't worry too hard. Cool? Thank you. Save, and we're done with this.